Because what happened was it wasn't as deep as we thought because they didn't feel like buying it just to support you, and you need to build a deeper community.
Yo, what's good? What's up? It's good, YouTube. Yo, what's up? Gotta get another beer. She almost that defender barely got lucky with not getting a call. Yo, what's good? What is good? Let's do this real quick. Let's see, what is your favorite brand? Your favorite motorcycle brand? Who do we got? Honda. We got Honda. Yamaha. Kawasaki. Of course, Suzuki. Kapuya. What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit up that poll. Hit up that poll. It's a chill stream today. It's a chill chat today. The rain was going on. The rain finally stopped today. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out and ride. It's been raining all week. Horrible here. Ooh, you just had that Aprilia 660. Oh, you just got one. Okay, I thought you said you just got one. Yo, what's up, your boy? The gamer, preacher. What's going on, Carlos? What's going on, Carlos? Bro, how do you like that? How do you like that Aprilia 660? I've considered it. I've considered it because I really like the RSV4s, and if I ever got something that less than a liter bike, it's definitely on the radar. The only thing I don't like about the 660 is the price, but I can understand because it's a Euro bike, so all Euro bikes are expensive. Unfortunately, on the poll, I was only able to. They only let me put 4 options. They won't let me add any more options, or I would have added the Euro bikes. But I kind of want to know what y'all's favorite brands are. Carlos definitely is loving the Aprilia. So I think my only my reservation for Aprilia is I just heard so many horror stories about MV Agusta and Aprilia per se. So have you had any issues with your Aprilia? Or you say you just got it, so you probably have no issues with it. I'm updating some stuff over here too. Carlos said you love it. You had the Suzuki GSXR. Oh, you had the 8R? Oh. You said, you did like it, but the Aprilia is so lightweight. Yeah. It has a sensor issue it has a sensor issue with the oil common, but it's a $20 to replace and easy to access. Let me give you a quick question. Are you here in Texas, Carlos? And the reason I'm asking is because I just thought about it when you said Suzuki GSXR 8R. I know that there's somebody in my riding group. There's somebody in my riding group that has the GSX 8R. And they also, not too long ago, had just got the Aprilia 660. And I was just like, wait, what? And I thought it was so weird because I was just like, that's weird. I never would have thought of owning like 2 sport bikes, but 2 like sub-liter sport bikes. So, because I know the 8R is like a parallel twin. That's dope. Man, it's probably you that I'm thinking of then, bro. Are you on Carla? Are you on what you call it? You on 210 on 2s? If you're on 210 on 2s, then yeah, you're probably the person I'm talking about now. That's what's up. I bet you it is. I bet you it's you. Because it wasn't long ago when I saw somebody on 210 on 2s on the Facebook group. And I was just like, what? And I even asked them. So it's probably you. That's what's up. Oh, let me sand this real quick. Oh, that's dope. See, isn't that crazy? That is crazy. Because I'm telling you, man, like that is wild. That's wild. You said that, it just triggered something. I thought about it and I was just like, oh, I remember a guy on 210. He had both of those bikes and I was just like, I want both of those bikes. I think the 8R is dope. The only thing I don't like about the 8R, maybe you can answer this question for me. We're doing Q&A, so doesn't mean I can't ask questions. The only thing I don't like about the 8R, just visual-wise, like just right away, is it doesn't have the clip-ons. It doesn't have like, they don't use traditional clip-ons, and it just bugs me so bad. I feel like they didn't do what, I kind of felt like Suzuki kind of rushed the 8R. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because when I see like the R7, or especially when I see the R9, it's like, they didn't take, I feel like they didn't take their time completely to make it a completely different bike than the 8S. I could be wrong. That's just ignorance. Me talking, just me, my opinion. But I did see, I believe on the GSXR Reddit page that I'm on, I think that they said that somebody does make clip-ons. I know that they use clip-ons in the on the professional racing with the 8R, but I didn't know if they've come out with aftermarket clip-ons for it just yet. Because if I got that bike, I would, man, I can appreciate the comfortability of the raised bars, obviously, but I just feel like if I want that type of feeling, I would just go get the 8S. But the 8R, to me, it just should have just come with clip-ons. I don't like traditional sport bike clip-ons. Okay, you said agreed. They could have done a little better, but it's much more comfortable to ride on long rides. The position is very quiet with the stock. Yeah, and that's what I figured. I understand that the bar is supposed to be raised. It's supposed to be obviously because of the type of bike that it is. But I just thought that they were gonna go, when they went with the 8R fully fairing sport look, I just assumed that this thing should have proper clip-ons. Like, but I kind of get it too. It's like that median bike. It's not completely a super sport bike, but doing pretty good in the racing department, I can tell you that. So the bike has looks like it's very, very fun to ride. That's still a bike that that's on my radar. What's the matter, Bing?
I wanted to know what you were talking to.
Oh, I'm on live.
Is that a background?
Mm-hmm.
Or green screen?
It's like a green screen.
Hi. Why are you playing Japan music?
It's just I'm listening to. You said it custed the wind very well. Yo, what's going on, Art? Yeah, I mean, I've watched it race, like professionally, and the thing moves. I was just like, it's such a cool looking bike, man. Especially the race bike. Oh my God, the race bike is like dream. That's why I was like, when I saw it, and I'm like, damn, they got clip-ons on this race bike. Like, that's crazy. Like, why doesn't it come with clip-ons? That's the only thing that boggled my mind. I didn't understand that. I'm like, I don't get it. But I did see, sorry, I gotta find it again, but I did see that somebody had come up with a aftermarket solution, but I just didn't know if there were any legitimate aftermarket solution, not DIYs. Because the one that I saw, I think it was like a DIY. It was like, if you do this, put this little spacer, it was something weird, but it was like, you can put clip-ons if you do this mod or something like that. I just didn't know if anybody had come up with an actual released aftermarket solution. I think the bike looks amazing. Everything about the bike looks amazing to me. That's what kind of gives me hope a little bit about them, hopefully this time around, updating the GSXR 1000 and the GSXR 750 and the GSXR 600. Hopefully we can see that soon. That's what I'm holding out on, because I like the Suzuki so much that I'm the type of person that, like, if they were to come out with a brand new design, brand new like a brand new motor, or you know what I mean, something like, I'd probably jump all over it. Just because this bike has been so reliable. It's been really, really reliable. Hey, we at 307. That's what's up. Road to 400, baby. We on the road to 400 supporters. He wrecked his bike. Dang. Dude, I wish I could get myself to like a CF Moto dealership, man. Like my local dealer has them. I really want to try, like, I just really want to like test some of these CF Moto bikes out, man. Look, we were just talking about the Jigsaw radar, and there it goes. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy to me how I be watching Broward Chaz for quite a while, and it's just, to me, it's weird how he just doesn't get the love, like, it seems like that he deserves. Like, even when everybody was down not long ago in like Miami and in Florida and stuff, like, I'm just like, damn, he's such a big YouTuber that I just would assume people would have tried to link up with him and stuff like that, but he's like isolated, bro. They like isolate him. That's dope. I'm about to look this up right now. GSXR with clip-on handles. We're about to look it up. I'm about to find out if somebody has done it yet. Actually, quite surprisingly, I'm surprised that I haven't seen as many 8R videos out too, because I honestly thought I was waiting for a lot of videos, a lot of reviews. I thought people were gonna be modding them like crazy, but surprisingly, there hasn't been much out about it. Oh, you know what? TST probably. I wonder if TST has handlebars. They probably have clip-ons. That was 10 months ago, though. Yeah, I just don't know. Something from this year, maybe? Yo, what's good? Make sure y'all hit that poll, man. Hit that poll. Yeah, I can't find nothing. Like, there is no. That's kind of scary in a way. There's like really not that many videos on the 8R. It's kind of weird. I'm looking it up from like this year, and it's like stuff. The smallest one I see is from like 7-8 months ago. And that's full feature video. Obviously, you know what? I probably ought to look in the shorts. I probably gotta look in the shorts. Oh, I want to ride one so bad. I want to ride one so bad. You ride a Benelli? Oh, how you like Benelli? I thought Benelli, who owns Benelli? Who owns Benelli? I thought Benelli. Could have swore I just saw something on Benelli not too long ago. And I was kind of fascinated because I was just like, oh, I did not know that. I thought they said that somebody owns Benelli or Benelli owns somebody else. Are they good bikes? Are Benelli's pretty good bikes? Check out the latest motorcycle news, man. Oh, I just saw that they're going to be releasing that Bimota, the KB998. That's with the ZX10 engine in there. And that thing looks redesigned, looks so sweet. I think they said it's going to go on sale in April. Don't quote me, but I think they said it was going on sale in April. That is crazy. That's another brand that I'm not very familiar with is Bimota. I've seen some things that they did, but I thought they just made like custom bikes and stuff, but I didn't realize it was like a whole racing team, stuff like that. Like that's the new redesigned, that Bimota KB998, insane. It looks, to me, I like the ZX10 already, the way it is, but to me, they just made it look even better. So I'm really hoping that Kawasaki redesigns it and takes this cue because it looks good. It looks really good. It looks really good, man. The only thing is they're not coming here. They're gonna be in the UK, so I don't know how long it would take to get here. Oh, let's go. You're back, man. You're back. Except phone dying, going. Oh, I appreciate that. Hope it doesn't rain so I can ride tomorrow. Hey, I was gonna go actually ride today. My mother-in-law told me, yeah, you should wait till tomorrow. Because, for the most part, by this evening, before it got dark, I was out at a baseball game, hence my jersey, my kid's baseball game, and it was nice. It was really nice. The streets pretty much cleared up. The highway looked pretty much off like 1604 looked pretty much cleared up. I-10, for the most part, looked kind of clear, but going towards New Braunfels or something, like it probably is. It's still spotty in some areas, but I think by tomorrow, 9, 10, 11, if it doesn't rain again tonight, then it's gonna be pretty clear tomorrow. Yeah, and my daughter's soccer game for tomorrow got canceled as well because the fields are still super soggy, so they don't want kids on that field, man. They'll just tear up the field. But baseball was still good today, so Yeah, they canceled the soccer for the weekend. It got a lot of rain. I tell you, my yard is happy. Yeah, I can't find any videos on YouTube with the Gixxer 8R with clip-ons. I can't find it. I can't find any videos with it. The only time I was able to see one with clip-ons was on Instagram from the race team. That's it. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. So I was wondering if TST made them, if they made clip-ons or something. TST Industries usually comes out with some pretty cool stuff for bikes. Are you content with having 2-liter bikes? Those bikes perform completely differently. I would assume that your 660, your RS 660 probably feels faster than the 8R. I could be wrong, but I'm just assuming that it feels faster than the 8R. Yo, what's up, Pat? The Kirker slip-ons anymore? Tara, what do you mean? The slip-ons for which one? Yeah, man, I was super geeked out that that Fast Flow finally got his M1000, man. I saw him put out a video earlier today. That thing is just crazy. That thing is crazy. Boy, Dumungus over there putting in that work, man. What'd you say? You said 660 feels faster, 50 pounds lighter, and quick shifter up and down. Oh wait, the 8R doesn't come with a quick shifter up and down? Is it just up for the 8R? I just assumed the 8R, it being new, I thought it would have an auto blip. Standard. Damn. Patrick, you said sport bikes, Gixxer 750s, got 2 D&Ds, and get the job done. Hey, 750s are iconic, just as iconic as the 1000s. Gixxer 750 is, to me, I would say it's almost kind of, the Gixxer 750 is almost like the perfect, like, I just wish that it was updated, man. Like, to me, the Gixxer 750, if it had like a new updated look, I don't think anybody would be buying much of anything else, which is confusing. Why I just don't understand why Suzuki. I just don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. Like, I just don't get it. All they gotta do is slap tech on that thing, like the newest tech, like just like what the R9 is doing. Just revamp the 750. That's all they need to do. New styling. That's all they need to do. To me, it's like the perfect all-around, one of the perfect all-around bikes, if not the most perfect all-around bike, 750. It's perfect power grid, man. Inline 4. It's just, it's a monster. Hard to beat. But to me, what beats it, I just hate the look of the 750. They haven't changed that shit since like 2011. Great bike, no tech. It's a raw bike too. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about Suzuki in general. Is like they don't need all the tech that you see on the Euro bikes, the BMWs, the Ducatis, the Aprilia. Well, I don't know. I'm not really. I'm assuming Aprilia probably has a little more tech than Suzuki. But like Envy Agusta, like you don't need all that tech to ride the damn bike, and it's just a raw bike. So for me, getting back into sport bikes, the Gixxer 1000, I never even had that tech before. Like I didn't know what an A, B, C mode, traction control. Like I never had any of that stuff. So to me, using it, I didn't even really want to use it because I was just like, I don't even know what all this means. So it took me a little while to figure it out. But now that I have the tech, oh man, it's amazing. It makes riding to me just a little more fun, especially the quick shifter. Because the Gixxer 1000, that has the up and down auto blip, so I love it. The 660 just looks so good, man. It's like, I already got a leader bike, so I would get the 660 and I think I would feel pretty content. It just looks so good. Oh, okay, so the 8R, Carlos said the 8R just has up. But you gotta, I'm sure you can get, I'm sure you can go grab a quick shifter. Honestly, I was gonna put a quick shifter on mine. I was gonna get an aftermarket one like Anatori or something like that, and put it on mine. But I mean, it works really, really good. And I think if I were to go get it like actually dyno tuned, I would then ask them to kind of like adjust the quick shifter to kind of make it make sense. But it's really, really smooth on the Gixxer 1000. It's super smooth, even at low speed. It doesn't really like it at super low speed, but you know, if you give it, you know, if you're going a decent speed that's slightly low, like below 50 miles an hour, anywhere between like 30 and 50, like it's fine. Anything below that, it is kind of clunky, and I don't ever use it when I'm like rolling up to like out of my house to the edge of the neighborhood or something like that. I don't ever use the quick shifter. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. I don't use it until I get on the highway. Be like CF Moto and take ideas from all. Yep. CF Moto just sat back in the cut and they said, hey, these guys, look at what Ducati's doing, look at what these doing, look at what they're doing, you know, and they're like, what are people not offering? And to me, CF Moto partnering with Yamaha for one was an amazing idea. Look at what they're able to do. It's crazy. I think CF Moto is the most slept on brand since last year. Maybe even 2023 as well, because they didn't really have much in 2023. Now they're just rolling shit out and they're just crushing competition. It's crazy. CF Moto is getting ready to put out a 750. That's gonna force Suzuki to do something. They already debuted like a little what do you call it, like a little prototype with a seatbelt. That was weird, but. Yeah, I think CF Moto is coming for their next. The Japanese, they're coming for the Japanese next. I'm telling you, man, CF Moto is doing some really cool stuff. Introducing VR engine, a V4 engine. It's crazy. It's just wild, man. It's like finally we have somebody that's gonna try to push the innovation. Competition is always good. It's good for us, the consumer. I'm in love with that 675. That 675 is like, it's so, the price point is like, it's almost like they're not trying to make as much money on their bikes at this moment. I have a feeling that CF Moto is going to be charging significantly more after they drop either the 750 or the V4. A platform with the V4 in it. I guarantee you the prices of all the existing models are gonna probably go up. At least starting with the Super Sport, with their Super Sport. Like the 675, I think the 675 may go up a little bit, but they might keep it the same, just to try to keep get the introductory people coming in. They're getting off of like 300s, R3s, and you know, they're graduating a little bit. To me, I would go out and buy the 675R over a ZX6, maybe. But everything else, I would go for it. Just because of the price point and the performance that it already puts out, and it just looks good to me. I love that 675, man. A weird bike that I really want from CF Moto, like if I can go get it tomorrow, is that 450 MT. I don't know why I like it. I want an adventure bike to put in the garage. I want an adventure bike really bad, or a supermoto. And that 450 MT just looks good. I like it. And the price point is like, oof, it's so sweet. It's a really good price point. And I'm like, I don't need to go 200 miles an hour. I just want to be able to like go off-road if I want to. Pop wheelies, that thing looks super lightweight, pop wheelies, and like a skill bike. But it sits upright. That's why I kind of want an adventure bike for when I don't feel like being in a race mode with the Gixxer. And the Gixxer is really comfortable too. It's a really comfortable sport bike. It's probably, I think it's probably the most comfortable sport bike, or at least most comfortable leader bike, besides maybe the BMW S1000. I never got it set on an M1000 because I've never buy one. What'd you say? You said taller people, yes, 1000 bikes, people 5'9", 750s is a perfect mid-range. Yeah, I mean 750s are, in my opinion, they're a perfect bike. I almost bought one too. I almost bought it over the 1000 because I was impatient. And I was just like, I'm tired of waiting on a good deal on a slightly used Gixxer 1000 to come along. I've been waiting around for like 6 months, couldn't find anything. Almost got desperate. I went and just bought a brand new 750. Super close. Yo, what's up, Priest? Go for the 1000 because Tour going to outgrow the smaller ones fast. What do you mean the Tour? Like you mean the sport touring? Adventure, go for Yamaha Tenor. Yeah, the Yamaha Tenor is the or the Triumph. I'm about to say the Tenor is probably like the when you think of adventure, like probably the Yamaha is probably like the most respected one. For sure. Definitely. I do like the CF Moto the 800 MTX, but I feel like it's really big in the front, and I don't like that. Kind of like the same with the BMW, the GS, like the 1300, 1350, I think. They look really cool. They look comfortable, but it's just got that front end just looks like really like crazy heavy. Kind of throws me off. That's why I like the 450 MT, the 450 MT, the 10-year. Like I love those lightweight adventure bikes. And I think the 10-year is probably like super proven. I think that thing's probably bulletproof. What's a good everyday bike? What's up, Blake? What's a good everyday bike? It depends on the type of the submodel you're talking about. Like, you mean what kind of ride do you want to ride? You want like a sport bike? You want cruiser, adventure? It just depends on what your type of ride is. You like super upright? You like street fighters? Like, what do you like? You say a good everyday bike is cruiser or adventure bike. Cruiser, like I've rode cruisers for the last a long time, the last like decade or so. I like cruisers. I would say maybe like a new Sportster. On the cheaper side, I would say if you want to stay away from Harley Davidson, I would stick with like CF Moto has some really cool like sub 1000cc cruiser bikes that look really, really cool, in my opinion. Me, having ridden cruisers for a while, I don't think that I could ever go back below 1200 cc's on a cruiser though. But when you do go like 1200 cc's on a cruiser, like it's gonna be heavy. So like Indian, anything like that, they're really, really cool. They can move, but they're not the fastest unless you're getting like a 114 or something like that, cubic inch or something. But they're cruising. They're for cruising. And I kind of miss my cruiser as well. Before this, I had the if you go back and look on my channel, when I got the GSXR 1000, the same day I was selling my I had a what's the company? Can-Am Riker. I had a Can-Am Riker, and I love that thing. I can definitely see myself getting another Can-Am Riker. I love the Riker. It's so comfortable. I have my music on that thing, and man, that thing was dope. But the only reason why I gave it up is because I found this crazy deal on this GSXR. I was just like, I gotta do it. So for me, I would think like, for me, like an everyday bike that I would just jump on and not give a crap about, like, to me, in my head, it would be like the 450 MT for me. Something I can just get on and just not really care, because for me, it was the Riker and the Sportster. Like, I just didn't care, just go out and ride, have fun. Like, that's the kind of riding I'm used to doing. So any bike can be your daily. Just depends on what you want to ride. I can ride the GSXR every day. It's not the most comfortable riding like over an hour, but I could ride like that. I could ride all day on my Can-Am Riker. I could ride all day on that thing. Get no fatigue. Super comfortable. Best ride ever. You said what's best dealership for CF Moto is what cycle? Yeah, that's where I buy all my bikes, Carlos. I got all my bikes from CF Moto, at least from since I've been in San Antonio. When I got to San Antonio, I like Wood Cycle. I only deal with them. They're no bullshit. When I contact them for a bike, they already know what's up. They know I'm coming in to buy. So when I got this GSXR 1000, I called on a Friday. I called one of the guys that I know, and he wasn't retired yet. His name Mike. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not at work, but I did put it. They did put it up on the website before I left." He's like, "So that's why you see it." He's like, "I'll check on Monday and let you know." And I was like, "So let me know on Monday. Give me the out the door price, and I'll come get it on Monday." And literally, I came and got it on Monday. So I don't play around. Cruiser Indians. Now, I do, like, if I go cruiser again, I do want an Indian. I do want an Indian. I don't want to go back with Harley Davidson again. I think I'm Harley'd out. I think I'm kind of done with Harley. My owner experience with Harley Davidson was not the best. So, and I owned Harley for quite a while. I got my first Harley back in 2012. Brand new 2012 Harley Davidson Sportster 48. I got it when I was stationed in Arizona at Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and I got it. It was a beautiful Sedona orange and black. Oh. As soon as I saw that bike, I was like, "That's me. I gotta get it." But my ownership experience with Harley Davidson wasn't the best. But yeah, the Indians, the new one, oh man, the new redesigned ones, It looks so good, man. They look good. I just saw one coming home today too. Yeah, they're pretty tricked out. I love them. They look good. You said good mid-cc sport bike. A good mid-cc sport bike. Blake. So if like price wasn't an issue, I would definitely lean towards like. I haven't heard much about the RS660s as far as like reliability, because like to me, what I've heard about Aprilia has been like kind of shoddy, like the reliability has been kind of shoddy. So I can't really tell you that they're good or bad. And I don't know if Carlos has had one long enough to really experience anything negative with it, and hopefully he never will. But I would probably say like the best, if I were to get a budget mid bike, like it would be probably be a 600. It would have to be the new CF Moto 675. If you don't trust them, then you can always go Triumph and their 675. I'm not a big Triumph fan, but that's why I always kind of skip over Triumph and I skip the triples usually, and I just go straight to like Gixxer 750 because it's just such a cool bike, man. Can't really beat it. You said Rikers are discounted at Kent Power Sports and Selma. They use it for training and then drop the price. So I think I had the rally. I had the 900 rally, the Ace rally, and I love that thing. I know they got the 600s and they got the regular 900 Ace, and then they have the 900 rally. I will definitely consider going back to the Can-Am Riker. Shit, I was actually considering going towards their newer two wheels, like the newer adventure bikes. They have like an adventure bike, the electrics, but I don't trust them that much to go with them fully electric. Not yet. But I never had any issues with my Riker ever. No issues. The entire 2 years that I had it, I had no issues with it. That thing was just fun. And I tricked mine out, man. I got mine modded up. I still got parts for it too. When I sold it, I was like, I'm keeping some of the parts just in case I get another one. So I still got like aftermarket exhaust. I still got panels. I kept it because I was just like, I might end up getting another one at some point, an older one. But if they ever make newer ones and they turbocharge them, I'm definitely getting one. The only thing that's missing, in my opinion, from the Can-Am Riker is that they need a higher tier model, a sport model that needs to come with, it needs to be turbocharged. And they do have a company called Silver Turbos. I forgot what the guy's name is over there, but they make a really cool turbo kit for it, bolt-on turbo kit. I just didn't feel like going that route because I've tinkered with cars and stuff and when I was younger, and it could be a nightmare once you start adding shit like that to a bike. All kinds of shit go wrong. Maintenance goes up. Like, it's just not worth it. Not worth it for the YouTube. You said my brother was gonna get a used VMAX. VMAXs are actually really good. Told him to take my 82 KZ 1100. Probably saves him about 6,000. Yeah, it does too. It actually does. VMAXs are cool though. My neighbor, he still has his. He's got like 6 bikes. I think he's up in Austin right now at the MotoGP. I didn't buy tickets for MotoGP because I thought it was gonna be rained out. And I heard that Marc Marquez crashed too. I heard he opened up the weekend with a crash. I gotta look up what's going on with MotoGP here soon. Carla said you just the oil sensor messages goes away when I wiggle it. But the part is inexpensive and the closest dealer is in Austin. Over an hour. Oh, really? I thought what's the place? I thought it was called CTX. Is that the one that you bought? Did you buy yours at CTX? Is it CTX? Let me look it up real quick. I thought it was CTX Motorworks. That's where I was gonna go. You didn't go to CTX? Are they any good or bad? Whew. If you went way out to Austin, that makes me kind of nervous. If I were gonna get a Eurobike, I was considering CTX Motorsports, or sorry, Motorworks. Sorry, because they carry Aprilia, they carry Ducati, they carry Moto Guzzi. MV, did I say MV Agusta? I think they have MV Agusta as well. They sell all Eurobike, except BMW. I don't think they have BMWs there. Because I think there's a few BMW dealers in San Antonio already. Maybe in New Braunfels too. They told me to keep riding for a little longer and then bring it in. But I'm thinking of just switching the sensor. Only 10,000 miles on it. Yeah, so it's probably something simple like a sensor then. If it's something that easy then, and it's like $20, I'd do it. Well, if you can do it yourself, I'd do it yourself. It's stupid things like that, like little sensors that make me not want to like lower my bike and put a new kickstand on it, because I don't want to deal with stupid shit like the sensor malfunctioning because I changed it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'd just rather keep it the way it is. But I'm gonna end up lowering it. I just have a real pet peeve about paying damn near $250 for a freaking kickstand. So stupid, man. And I don't trust cutting my kickstand because I've done it before and it didn't didn't work out too well. So, what'd you say? You said they only carry Aprilia. Forgot the name. I bought it used, but it was still, oh, okay, it still had warranty. Okay, dope. Xfinity. Yo, what's going on? Xfinity or AT&T? I don't have either one of those. Well kept to another guy. Oh, okay, so you got it. It's after I hit a pothole hard, stupid construction in my neighborhood. Damn. Yeah. And as you can, well, you're in New Braunfels, but when you travel down to San Antonio, man, you can see how bad it's getting. Because they're putting up all the double deckers now everywhere. It's bad. Now, I think it's going to be an amazing place to ride once it's done. Once the construction is completed, kind of like over on like 281, where they were doing all that construction and it took years and years, and they're like almost done with it now, pretty much done. It's an amazing place to ride through now. You can just ride through there, and there's not a lot going on, but riding in San Antonio has become a pain in the ass. It's really not fun. There's just so much going on. And especially if you're riding through like a lot of congested areas like 35 going up towards Austin and stuff, there's so much debris on the road that I'm always seeing people on 210 complaining about needing another plug in their tire. And they ran over another nail or ran over something. Absolutely nuts. What I'm really excited for is this damn R9. I've never been I don't even really like care for triples like that, honestly, but they're really cool. They're really cool. 675, the CF Moto. To me, the R9 is like above. That's why they're charging more. But the R9, I think the power point at where it's at, I think that it's perfect. You really don't need more than 120. You don't need more than 120 horsepower on the street. You really don't. It's just fun to have. It's bragging rights. Nobody needs a leader bike. honestly. You don't. Pointless on the road. It's just for bragging rights. Bragging rights and roll racing. Roll racing bragging rights. That's it. That's all it's really for. Leader bikes are only for that. You cannot. I'm not using a full power of the bike on the highway unless it's like clear. Other than that, go to a track. I would love to take it to a track, but not as my only bike. I would definitely need to get a smaller bike for a track. You said maybe in 10 years, I-10 construction is moving faster. 35 is super slow. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. You're in Wisconsin, I'm guessing, Pat? You said my sister lives in Georgetown, Texas. Oh, Georgetown is pretty nice. How scary or not is I-39 people nuts or what? I mean, I-35, nobody drives, to me, nobody drives crazy. It's just, I don't know, man. It gets busy for a reason. And the reason why it's so congested, like going from San Antonio to Austin is like pulling teeth. At a certain point when you're getting towards Austin, it's just traffic just manifests from nowhere. It's insane. So maybe this double-decker construction will help the construction somehow. I don't know how it's gonna help, but more people need to ride motorcycles and two wheels, and there will be less congestion. Yo, what's going on, Chad? Oh, Chad jumped on. What's going on? Hey, I saw you jumped on earlier when I was doing the Instagram, man. I was trying to do like a little product showcase of the store and let it run for a little while. But I think I saw you jump in at one point. Austin is tough. Nothing is straight. There's not even. It said there's no even roads. I don't think there's a damn even road in San Antonio. They can't even get like a neighborhood street right. That shit is wobbly. Oh, I just saw a video. Oh man, on Instagram. This dude bought a brand new, beautiful black 25 S1000, man. When I saw it, I was like, that's the one. He wrecked that shit, right? Leaving the lot. Turning right at a light onto a feeder road, completely wiped out. And he just laughed like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm like, yeah, this is happening. That sucks. I felt bad. I felt so bad. But before he crashed, damn, y'all gotta see this video. Before he crashed, he was at the light trying to find the neutral, and he couldn't find the neutral, and he was freaking out. He's like, I can't find neutral, I can't find the neutral. He was going from 1 to 2, 1 to 2. And I'm just like, how the hell did you leave the dealership and you can't find the neutral? He's like, I'm afraid to let the clutch go because I don't want it to stall. And then the light turned green, he tried to go, and he just wiped the fuck out. Ugh. I was gutted. No, Texas, there's no lane splitting. I think they changed that last September. The fiscal year, or October 1st, like beginning of the fiscal year of last year, I think they banned lane splitting, but I don't know if they banned lane filtering. I need to look that up. Because I hate waiting behind people at a light. I sometimes ride up to the front. Sometimes I filter and go up to the light. People look at you crazy. I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not getting hit because you're texting. You see the car in front of me, but you don't see me, and you're texting, and you're gonna smash me. Nah, I'm good. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Chad may know. Chad, do you know if you can? Is it legal? Is it legal to lane filter? Sorry, to lane filter. I know it's illegal to lane split now, but I don't know if I don't remember if it's illegal to lane filter. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both banned. I think they banned both of them, but I'm not sure. Like I said, don't do what I do. I still do it sometimes, but I don't know if it's legal. I'm about to look it up right now. Lane filtering Texas 2025. Let's find out. In 2025, lane splitting or lane filtering remains illegal in Texas, and riders must stay within a single lane as mandated by Texas Transportation Code 545060. Okay. So Texas law explicitly prohibits motorcyclists from riding between lanes of traffic or passing another vehicle while in the same lane. There is no legalization yet despite some efforts to legalize lane splitting under certain conditions, no such legislation has been passed in Texas yet. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so it's definitely illegal. I would just say follow the rules of your your municipality as close as possible. And when you don't post it on social media for views. Don't do it. See, I always thought that you can filter, like if you're coming up to a light, and I thought that you could filter through the traffic and get up to the front. That's what I thought you could do. I thought that was different from lane splitting, where you're just on the highway and you're just like riding between two lanes of people. Obviously, you know what lane splitting is, to get ahead of them. I thought that was different. I thought there were two different things, but it seems like Texas holds them in the same category as the same thing. It's weird. That's what I thought filtering was. Filtering, I thought, was just to get up to the front of the light, to avoid getting rear-ended into another car. I said I'm Hispanic, so don't want to break the law. We're both in the same boat, and we don't need to be breaking no laws. We're already at a disadvantage there. I may end up on the other side of the fence. Yeah, you know I'm not even gonna laugh at that, because that's a shame that shit is happening and continues to happen. You know, definitely feel that. Oregon splitting and filter. Yeah, and there's other states that allow it, and there's some states that don't. So. You said Oregon splitting and filtering are illegal, but I'll filter usually not out in too much traffic for a split. I mean, if I do split traffic, it's not. I try to make it look like it's not a split. I just don't like. And it also depends on how much traffic is on the road too. I usually don't. I don't take unnecessary risk, honestly, because I'm just used to cruising a lot. But if I'm out with the boys and we are riding kind of fast, I am usually the one at the back on the leader bike. I'm usually the one at the back on the leader bike. People are like, why are you at the back? I'm like, because I'm saving all that for y'all. Y'all can go 200 miles an hour if you want to. Like, I'm not going to be going splitting traffic and shit like that for for content and entertainment. Because guess what? When I crash my bike, nobody's gonna help me pay for it. Ain't nobody gonna help me fix it. Carlos, you said 210 has been used as obituary group chat. Basically, sad having lost those, right? Yeah, it seems like 210 is wrecked with accidents, man. And I know it's not necessarily hoonigans every time, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of it is just dumbass cage drivers out here. You encounter them every day, even when you're riding in your car, so. People just don't pay attention, man. They don't pay attention to bikes. They barely pay attention to cars. People are more focused on their phones. Did you see the guy that the other day that just hit the bus? He just hit the bus. He died. They said that he was like decapitated. He was right around the corner, not too far away from his house. Dude had like 4 kids. I think he was like 54, 55. Gone, man. He was probably texting or driving. I don't know. I don't want to assume what he was doing or stuff like that. I don't know if he was. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if he was under an influence or I don't know anything. Just from what the news said, it was just a crazy story. Yo, what's up, Dry Bones? What's going on? Want to collab? Yeah. What are you talking about collabing on? You said, remember the movie where Lawrence Fishburne was the leader of a sport bike gang? Nah, what was that? Lawrence Fishburne? What was that? Oh, Biker Boys. Yes, that was the shit. Everybody loved Biker Boys. Yes. I think I was online trying to, we were all online trying to find like the newest 2000, I think 2000, I think Yamaha at that time, like in 2004 had released like this, one of their special editions. I think it was like yellow and white checkered. Oh, I don't remember. But I remember it was like right after Bike Boys came out, everybody wanted that bike. And the Hondas, because they had the undertail exhaust. Man, that shit was dope. The stupidest design in the world. It was dope though. I think it was Biker Boys. Oh, you've been at it for a month? I didn't see it on 210, I just saw it on the news. I was just like, damn, man, that sucks, dude. And I try, when I start seeing those obituary posts, man, it does change your mood and wanting to ride like that day if you plan on doing it. It's just, I don't know, man. To me, when I see stuff like that, it does make you like kind of like just question like, damn, I just go out for a little bit of fun, I might not come back. Oh, maybe it was Torque. Maybe it was Torque. I'm thinking of Biker Boys, but maybe it was Torque. I just remember Biker Boys was the shit. Like, that was the, like, if there's any iconic motorcycle, like, movie or motorcycle, like, entertainment, Biker Boys, like. Damn, I haven't seen Torque in a minute. Like, I need to go back and rewatch that. It probably looks like trash now. So does Biker Boys. Like, back in the day, the shit was dope, but if I try to watch it now, it'd probably be so cheesy. Biker Boys was the... Was it tunnel vision? I can't remember. Now you're gonna make me go freaking look this up. You're gonna make me look it up. Nostalgia. Okay, was that? Okay, no, Patrick said tunnel vision was Torque. Jet bike, Jay Leno has one. Oh, okay. Morpheus was the main character, right? I don't know. I don't know who he was. When did Torque come out? I don't remember when Torque came out. Torque. Oh, that was 2004. So I'd be getting them mixed up. I think Biker Boys came out. When did Biker Boys come out? I think they came out like around the same time. I just remember we were all geeked out over it. I remember being on eBay looking up motorcycles. That's where I bought my first motorcycle, was on eBay. What's up, man?
On Sunday, can you take me to that climbing place, Mom?
I don't know. I gotta do, I'll be doing a lot of schoolwork on Sunday. That's for sure, but I don't know.
Do you have a test on Monday?
We do have tests next week. It's our exam week. So, I don't know. We'll see though. That's for sure.
You're still live?
Yeah. Yeah, I just now looked up Torque reviews. They got like a 4.1 out of 10.
So right now people actually think that you're actually outside and it's daytime right now?
No. They know it's a background. It's a green screen. Oh yeah, Biker Boys was Morpheus. Lawrence Fishburne played Morpheus in the what is it? The Matrix movies. I think that's where he got like super recognition. It was from obviously the Matrix movies. It was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's why I said if you go back and watch these movies now, it's probably really bad. It's just like the Fast and the Furious movies. It's like some of them, like the one with Tyrese, like the second one, like some of them were just so bad, but they were cool at the time, man. See how we were just talking about freaking
Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
Now we're just talking about freaking Rex. And look, my wife just sent it to me too. I just saw it on 210 and my wife just sent it. Babe, where you at? That's funny, you just sent me that and we were talking about Rex and I just saw it pop up and then I saw you post it on the messenger. That's crazy. That's crazy. So something just happened. What is this? This is crazy. Fatal motorcycle crash. A motorcyclist is dead after police say his bike malfunctioned, causing him to crash along IH-37 near Bronig Lake. Where's Bronig Lake? Damn, some people saying RIP. When they say bike malfunction, what does that even mean? Like, operator error? "32 years old, his bike malfunctioned, causing him to veer off the road." Ugh. Yeah, he didn't make it. He was pronounced dead on the scene. He didn't make it. It said the police said that the incident was not speed related. Doesn't appear to be speed related. They're conducting separate investigations, but they don't think it's speed related. So the conditions of the road just probably weren't that good and something probably happened. Damn. That sucks, man. And like I said, I was thinking about going out today too. I saw plenty of people out today in the later part of the day when it started clearing up. I was like, shoot, I'm ready to go. I want to go. Night ride. This happened at night. Damn. It's horrible, man. It sucks, man. I hate saying shit like that, man. And then there's something else just happened. An hour ago, it said a woman was hospitalized in critical condition. She was hit by an 18-wheeler while riding a small motorcycle. So she's probably like on a Grom or something. On the east side. Wild. He said there's green Ducatis in the Matrix. Wonder if those were 748s or 996s. I believe, wasn't the in the Matrix Reloaded, I think she had a 998? Or was it a 996? I just remember it had the one, it was the one with like the really skinny headlights. I think that was the inspiration they used for like the new 2025 model. I believe. I could be wrong. In my head, like immediately in my head, if I think about it, when I think about the movie, I always think that I saw 999, like 999. But I think it might have been 998, or it might have been 996. I know it was a 99 something, but maybe it was a 996. Like I said, I know the 2025 models, they borrowed heavily from one of those models, I think, to kind of redo the design look, to pay homage. I think it was the 996. Could be wrong though. You said maybe it was the Taiwan-made Harley? Oof. I don't know. But I mean, I know things can happen, right? Things can happen. When we out on the road, things can happen. Things fail. Sometimes it's just our reactions when something happens that make the difference. Maybe it was a time where he said, why didn't Trinity get pregnant? Because she took the pill. So many people on their phones now. Accidents are double, if not triple. Not like back in the mid-90s when it was, yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes it does get a little boring. Because I've been changing my routes up a lot. I honestly, I really hate riding through cities. I just hate it. Riding from light to light, like I just hate it. Especially going downtown and stuff like that, I can't stand it. It's nice because it's scenic, it's different. But I hate riding around a lot of people. Because like I said, everybody's on their phones. They don't see you. They don't see you because they ain't looking. You said the bronze was safer? Shit, I thought Austin was better, but apparently Austin is just as bad as San Antonio. I be seeing shit in Austin happen all the time, and to me that kind of blew my mind because I just assumed that they were more like two-wheel commuter friendly. There's a lot of people that ride on like mopeds and stuff, so I just assumed it was more friendly there, but apparently it's not. New Bronzeville's, I'm not really too sure about. But I'll take your word of it. I'll take your word for it. If you say it's a little safer, then it probably is. I'd have to say that the safest place I've ever ridden my motorcycle was probably in Germany. Everybody rode motorcycles there. People would yield for you to go. They care about people on bikes there. Here, completely opposite. That's what's up. All right, man. Well, I appreciate everybody coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. It's 10:40. About to finish this beer and lay it down. Then hopefully tomorrow it's nice out. We can go ride. Chad, hit me up, or I'll hit you up if you're still on here. To let me know if there's gonna be any rides this weekend, like on Sunday or something. I know Joe. I think Joseph if you know what I'm talking about, Joseph Dahlman, your boy, I think he had hit me up not too long ago. Something's going on with my messages, man. It's like I see people's messages, then they disappear. I don't know what's going on. So I have to like go to y'all guys' page and then hit message to like retrieve the messages that we've already been like sending or something. It's kind of weird. But I know he usually will send out like some ride reminders and stuff like that. I know a lot of people like to kind of go ride out and meet up at the Buc-ee's. So I'm definitely down, but I'm not sure who's in town or who's going to MotoGP or not. But honestly, I would love to go take a ride up there to MotoGP or any of the festivities around there, motorcycle events that's gonna be happening around there. I saw that Fastlane D ZX Mez or ZX10 Mez, and I think somebody else. I think that they ended up traveling to Austin this weekend for the MotoGP, and I think they had like a little pop-up meet and greet today, but it was like 6 to 8, and it was in Austin. I was like, damn, I would have loved to like kind of go up there and like meet up with a whole bunch of people. Yo, what's going on, Clay? But yeah, apparently there's a lot of people traveling around the country to come up to Austin. So, and tickets weren't cheap though. Tickets were not cheap. If you're wanting really good seats that are just not shitty seats, you're gonna pay like $160 plus. That's what I saw. At least $160 plus, and that was per day. So I just kind of just want to go up there and like maybe do like a day pass or something. You know what I mean? Just kind of see the festivities, see what's going on, and then kind of just hang out in the Austin area to see like whoever's putting on meets or whatnot. Or that's it. Just being around the community. But the phone's about to die anyway too. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming through. We were on here for quite a while. Nice Q&A, man. Let's do one hopefully tomorrow after we get some riding in. All right, I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow.